It's J Talk. I got another tip on how to YouTube for you guys. Welcome to J-ROYL, everyone. My name is James. This is J Talk, where we have a bit of a chat, a bit of a talk, a little bit of a conversation. I haven't been making YouTube videos for that long, but I feel like I've done it enough that I can share some knowledge with you guys if you are an aspiring YouTuber yourself. So we already talked about being yourself, and also bettering your hardware, your equipment. Once you have all the proper lighting, sound, and of course camera equipment all settled up, you can record your video, but then you gotta edit it. Today's video is about editing software. You can shoot the most amazing footage in the world, but if you don't edit it properly, it won't really communicate well to your audience. To start things off, the most basic editing software I used was iMovie on the Apple Mac iOS. And it's relatively powerful considering that it costs you nothing. For someone who's starting out, not only is it user-friendly, but it acts as a stepping stone to my number 2 editing software. Once I started feeling limited with iMovie's capabilities, the natural progression was to Final Cut Pro 10. Again, it's only available on Mac products, but it's a very, very, very effective editing software with tons of different add-ons you can put on. And what I love about it is it's very, very simple to use. You can do a lot of cool, creative things, and I really loved using it. I would say a good portion of my first 100 videos was edited on Final Cut Pro. But my third, and actually my current editing software that I'm using, is Adobe Premiere. There's so many tools in the Adobe catalog that can really help out your YouTube career. Whether it's basic editing on Premiere, or more advanced techniques in After Effects, or even your thumbnails in Photoshop. What's also nice about Premiere is there is no big flat fee to use it. It's actually a subscription-based system where you pay maybe $20 or so a month to use Premiere. But what's nice about that is it also includes all of the big updates. And most recently, it updated from 11.0 to 12.0, a full version upgrade, and it didn't cost me anything. But with Final Cut Pro, you will have to buy the newer version. So there's that kind of issue as well. Another great thing about Adobe Premiere is for a little bit more per month, I think about $60 or $70, you get access to the entire Adobe suite. After Effects, Premiere, Photoshop, Lightroom. There's so many tools at your disposal. Another reason that I converted from Mac to Windows was because I built a much more powerful computer at a pretty low price. High-end Mac products are thousands of dollars, but you can build a pretty solid PC for $1,000, $1,500, and that's what I did. Adobe Premiere Pro has really streamlined my entire process. The thing about editing and getting good at editing is you have to learn how to learn. There's so much at your disposal with these tools. It's just a matter of figuring it all out. And you could do that through several ways. You can watch YouTube videos and get inspired by certain editing techniques, or you can even watch tutorials more specifically and figure out what other video editors are doing. There's even full-on courses you can take, whether it's at an actual brick and mortar school or somewhere like Coursera, where you can just take a course on video editing. There's so much to do. A neat little trick that I tend to utilize in my videos is I try and implement one new aspect every video. If you're constantly trying to one-up yourself, sure, it may sound daunting theoretically, but really what ends up happening is you learn a lot and you can utilize that knowledge in your videos. Thankfully, after about 100 and something videos, I feel I found my editing style and my editing software. Now it's just about constantly improving, fine-tuning, learning more, and that's all you can ask for. You gotta be willing to put in the work to make sure that you're putting out the best possible content. Because at the end of the day, you're representing yourself. And don't you want to represent the best version of yourself? Excuse me. Random hiccups, my favorite. All of our links to the Facebook group, Snapchat, and Instagram are down below. And if you like these YouTube tips, like the video. If you have any questions on editing and editing software, let me know in the comment section below and I will answer them. Until next time, everyone, peace.
Butterfly Bentley. No! No! No!